Welcome back, quiz buddies. Buckle up for another brain-boosting round of trivia. The topic for this round is the solar system. Let's dive into a thrilling set of questions and see if you can beat the clock. Which planet is known for having the most extreme temperature differences? Mercury, Mars, or Venus? It's Mercury. Which planet has the longest year, taking 165 Earth years to orbit the Sun? Uranus, Neptune, or Saturn? The answer is Neptune. Which planet has the most volcanically active body in the solar system? Jupiter, Mars, or Neptune? Jupiter. Which planet was first discovered using a telescope? Neptune, Saturn, or Uranus? Uranus. Which planet has a storm known as the Great Dark Spot? Neptune, Jupiter, or Saturn? It's Neptune. Which planet has a surface covered in iron oxide, giving it a reddish appearance? Mercury, Venus, or Mars? The answer is Mars. Which planet's atmosphere is mostly composed of carbon dioxide? Venus, Earth, or Neptune? It's Venus. Which planet has the fastest winds in the solar system, reaching speeds over 1,200 miles per hour? Jupiter, Neptune, or Uranus? The answer is Neptune. Which planet has a massive canyon system called Valles Marineris? Mars, Venus, or Earth? It's Mars. Which planet is famous for having the most tilted axis at 98 degrees? Uranus, Neptune, or Jupiter? The answer is Uranus. Which planet has a dense atmosphere that creates a greenhouse effect, making it the hottest planet? Mercury, Venus, or Mars? The correct answer is Venus. Which planet is home to the tallest cliffs in the solar system, named Verona Rupes? Neptune, Uranus, or Saturn? It's Uranus. Which planet has the largest impact crater in the solar system? The Borealis Basin, Mars, Mercury, or Earth? Mars. Which planet's rings are made mostly of ice particles? Saturn, Jupiter, or Neptune? The answer is Saturn. Which planet has a core that is thought to be composed mainly of metallic hydrogen? Saturn, Uranus, or Jupiter? Jupiter. Which planet is often called the jewel of the solar system? Saturn, Jupiter, or Neptune? It's Saturn. Which planet has a moon named Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system? Jupiter, Saturn, or Mars? It's Jupiter. Which planet has a magnetic field that is tilted at an extreme angle? Earth, Uranus, or Jupiter? It's Uranus. Which planet is sometimes referred to as the evening star when seen from Earth? Venus, Mars, or Mercury? You got it, it's Venus. Which planet has the lowest density and could float on water if a large enough ocean existed? Jupiter, Neptune, or Saturn? It's Saturn. Which planet has a feature called the Caloris Basin, one of the largest impact craters in the solar system? Venus, Mars, or Mercury? Mercury. Which planet has a surface pressure over 90 times that of Earth? Venus, Saturn, or Jupiter? It's Venus. Which planet has an axial tilt closest to Earth's, making it have similar seasonal variations? Neptune, Jupiter, or Mars? The answer is Mars. Which planet is home to a giant ice storm named Scooter? Neptune, Uranus, or Saturn? Neptune. Which planet's name is derived from the Roman god of agriculture? Jupiter, Saturn, or Uranus? Yes, it's Saturn. Which planet rotates in the opposite direction of most planets, known as retrograde rotation? Mars, Venus, or Earth? Venus. Which planet has an orbit that is more elliptical than any other planet in our solar system? Neptune, Mercury, or Mars? Mercury. Which planet's atmosphere contains a high concentration of sulfuric acid clouds? Jupiter, Venus, or Uranus? It's Venus. Which planet has a moon named Charon, which is nearly half its size? Pluto, Neptune, or Saturn? The answer is Pluto. Which planet experiences the fastest rotation speed, spinning once every 9.9 hours? Saturn, Neptune, or Jupiter? The answer is Jupiter. Which planet's core is believed to be made of rock and iron, despite being a gas giant? Saturn, Neptune, or Jupiter? It's Saturn. Which planet is often called the blue marble when viewed from space? Earth, Venus, or Neptune? It's Earth. Which planet has the largest number of confirmed moons as of recent discoveries? Jupiter, Neptune, or Saturn? The answer is Saturn. Which planet has a magnetic field that extends far beyond its atmosphere and interacts with the solar wind? Venus, Earth, or Jupiter? It's Jupiter. Which planet has a surface that appears to have been shaped by both volcanic activity and tectonic forces? Venus, Mercury, or Mars? The answer is Venus. Which planet has a hexagonal-shaped storm at its north pole? Saturn, Jupiter, or Neptune? The answer is Saturn. Which planet is known for its strikingly blue appearance due to methane in its atmosphere? Uranus, Neptune, or Earth? Yes, it's Neptune. Which planet has the second strongest magnetic field after Jupiter? Neptune, Earth, or Saturn? It's Saturn. Which planet's orbit was used to predict the existence of Neptune before it was actually observed? Uranus, Saturn, or Mars? It's Uranus. Final question. Which planet has a solid surface but is still classified as a dwarf planet? Mercury, Venus, or Pluto? The answer is Pluto. Thanks for playing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more brain boosting trivia. See you next time.